Have you ever wondered if monogamy is the only path to a successful marriage? This question has led many couples to explore different avenues of love and commitment, one of them being open marriages. In this modern world where individuality and personal freedom are highly valued, some couples choose to step away from traditional monogamy and explore the realm of open marriages. This choice isn't made lightly, nor is it a free-for-all. It's a conscious decision made by both partners to add diversity, excitement, and sometimes even a deeper level of intimacy to their relationships. It's not for everyone, and like all things in life, it comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. It's a complex topic, one that requires understanding, respect, and an open mind. So let's dive into this fascinating subject. In this video, we will discuss the pros and cons of open marriages. First, let's delve into the potential benefits of open marriages. One of the key attractions to an open marriage is the prospect of increased variety and excitement. When we talk about variety, it's not just about the physical aspect, but also about the emotional and intellectual stimulation that comes from interacting with different people. You see, in an open marriage, the couple agrees to allow each other to form connections with other individuals outside the relationship. This can bring a certain level of diversity and novelty that might be missing in a monogamous relationship. It can provide an opportunity to explore different aspects of one's personality, desires, and interests. This variety can lead to an exciting and enriching life experience that goes beyond the confines of a traditional marriage. Another potential pro is improved communication. To navigate the complexities of an open marriage, couples must have a strong foundation of trust and open communication. It's crucial for partners to be honest about their feelings, needs, and concerns. This level of transparency can strengthen the bond between partners as they navigate new experiences and challenges together. It can also foster a deeper understanding and acceptance of each other's individuality. Now, you might be wondering how an open marriage could potentially lead to stronger emotional bonds. It's an interesting paradox, isn't it? Well, when managed with respect, empathy, and clear boundaries, open marriages can indeed offer a unique opportunity for emotional growth. In this arrangement, partners are not confined to seek all their emotional needs from one person. They have the liberty to build emotional connections with others, which can take off some pressure from the primary relationship. This can lead to a more balanced and less strained primary relationship, allowing for a stronger emotional bond between the primary partners. Lastly, let's talk about personal growth. Open marriages can provide an opportunity for self-discovery and personal development. It can challenge one's conventional beliefs about love, commitment, and possessiveness, and prompt one to explore and redefine these concepts on their own terms. It can also help individuals understand their emotional needs better and learn how to express them more effectively. When partners in an open marriage support each other's growth and happiness, it can lead to a more fulfilling and enriching relationship. But that's not all. There are more benefits to open marriages. Continuing with the potential benefits of open marriages, let's dive into our third pro, the reduction of pressure and boredom. It's no secret that long-term relationships can sometimes fall into a routine, leading to a sense of monotony. Open marriages, by their nature, introduce a level of novelty and excitement that can combat this boredom. Moreover, open marriages can alleviate the pressure that comes with the expectation of fulfilling all of a partner's needs. In traditional monogamous relationships, there's often an unspoken assumption that one person should be everything to their partner, their best friend, their lover, their confidant, and so on. This can be a heavy burden to bear. Open marriages allow for the sharing of these roles, potentially reducing the strain on the primary relationship. Now let's move on to our fourth pro, increased satisfaction. Open marriages can potentially lead to greater relationship satisfaction. This might sound counterintuitive at first. After all, isn't the point of marriage to find satisfaction with one person? But consider this. Open marriages allow partners to explore connections and experiences outside of their primary relationship, which can lead to personal growth and self-discovery. These personal developments can, in turn, enhance the primary relationship. In addition, open marriages can facilitate honest communication. Partners must be upfront about their desires, boundaries, and experiences with others. This transparency can foster trust and mutual respect, contributing to increased satisfaction in the relationship. It's important to note, however, that these benefits are not guaranteed. Open marriages require a strong foundation of trust, communication, and mutual respect. They also demand a willingness to face and work through jealousy and insecurity. However, open marriages are not without their potential downsides. Now, let's explore the potential drawbacks of open marriages. Firstly, we have to address the elephant in the room, the increased risk of sexually transmitted diseases. When more than two individuals are involved in intimate relationships, the risk of contracting sexually transmitted diseases rises. Despite precautions, these diseases can still be passed on, and this risk only escalates with an increased number of partners. It's important to remember that no method of protection is 100% effective, and the health risks associated with multiple partners should not be underestimated. Now on to the second con, emotional complications. Open marriages require a high level of emotional maturity and open communication. However, even with these, there's no guarantee that feelings of jealousy, insecurity, or inadequacy won't creep in. After all, we're human, and these emotions are part of our nature. It's not uncommon for individuals in an open marriage to struggle with seeing their partner with someone else. This can lead to emotional distress and strain the marital relationship. In addition, the possibility of one partner developing stronger feelings for an outside individual cannot be ruled out. This could potentially lead to a desire to end the original marriage, causing heartbreak and emotional turmoil. This is a reality that must be considered when deciding on an open marriage. Furthermore, open marriages can also lead to a complex network of relationships. This can result in confusion and stress as one tries to manage their time, emotions, and commitments between multiple partners. It's a balancing act that requires effort, understanding, and a great deal of emotional energy. In conclusion, while open marriages may work for some, they're not without their challenges. The increased risk of sexually transmitted diseases and the emotional complications are significant cons that cannot be overlooked. Therefore, it's crucial to weigh these risks against the potential benefits before making a decision. Yet there are more challenges to open marriages. Continuing with the potential drawbacks of open marriages, let's delve into the remaining two cons we've pinpointed, namely jealousy and insecurity, and the risk of falling in love with someone else. Firstly, jealousy and insecurity. These are natural human emotions that can surface even in the most secure relationships, let alone in open marriages. Despite the agreed-upon rules and boundaries, seeing or knowing your partner is with someone else can evoke feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, or jealousy. These emotions can lead to tension, disputes, and even emotional trauma. It's important to remember, though, that these feelings are valid and are not a sign of weakness or being ill-suited to an open marriage. They're simply part of the human experience. Secondly, the risk of falling in love with someone else. While open marriages are built on the understanding that physical relationships outside the marriage are permissible, emotional attachments can sometimes develop. This can lead to a significant conundrum. What happens if a partner falls in love with someone else and wants to pursue that relationship? This could potentially lead to relationship instability and even the end of the marriage. In conclusion, open marriages come with their own unique set of challenges. Jealousy, insecurity, and the risk of falling in love with someone else are just a few of these. As with any major decision, it's important to weigh these pros and cons carefully. In conclusion, open marriages can be both exciting and challenging. We've explored the pros, like the potential for increased personal growth and enhanced relationships, and the cons, including the risk of a partner developing deeper feelings for someone else and the possibility of contracting sexually transmitted diseases. Weighing these pros and cons is essential in understanding the complexities of open marriages. Remember, the choice to have an open marriage is a personal one, and it's important to consider all aspects before making such a decision.